Good morning, y'all. Well, I finally made it to Juniper Springs Recreation Area. There's my tent. It's right along this trail. Just kind of cool. It's going to be a beautiful day. And at least it's not raining. I'm so glad about that. Sorry I didn't close out the other day, but all I did yesterday, well, Saturday from about 12 till, no, Friday about 12 till Sunday morning, it rained constantly. It was not fun. They have beautiful vegetation along this trail. So cool. They even have bears here, which I kind of find it hard to believe, but I guess they adapt to go anywhere. Here's the old mill house, but it's closed right now because they're renovating it. It's cool. Very pretty. And here's Juniper Springs pool. Cool. Wow, you can see down into it. Beautiful. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little turtle right there next to the end of the concrete. I stuck my hand into the water, and believe it or not, it's warm. Man, I wish I had a suit. I would dip in there in a heartbeat. So it's still kind of cool, and the wind's getting up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little bitty fish in here. There's a whole bunch of them swimming around. Can't believe that water's warm. That is so awesome. This place has a beautiful picnic area, and it's right around the spring. Really is very nice. They even have portable hammock stands, so if you've got a hammock, you can bring it and just chill. It's really nice. And here's the other side of the mill house. There are little springs underneath the bridge called boils, and they dissolve the limestone, which created some caverns and stuff, and that's what made this part of the trail collapse, and probably eventually the bridge will collapse as well. I really like the little trails they have here in this area. You have to be careful though, because it's really rooty in some places. It's an accident waiting to happen, and I don't need another one of those. It's a huge turtle. Some of the boils. It's cool.
Oh, and it was big enough.
Yeah.
Look how clear this water is. There's a little one up there. They're all getting some sun. I don't blame them. Feels so good. Look at this water, and it's warm. Good morning, y'all. This is my second full day at Juniper Springs. I'm out here at the spring. There's a fog coming off of it, or steam, because it is still in the low 40s. It was 38 last night, and it is cold. Not the Florida I expected for sure, but it's going to be a glorious day when it finally warms up. Okay, this is really nice. This is the entrance to Silver Springs State Park. From what I've seen so far, this is really a nice park. I'll just hang out till it's about time to go on my boat trip, and then I will explore some more. Hopefully I'll hike a few trails. It's along the bank of the springs. So this is going to be really cool. I'm on the boat, and here's the bottom. Hopefully soon we'll see some manatees.
I think he got hurt. He comes swimming out of the spring. I'm going to warn you ahead of time, it's going to be a little murky down there because we had some friends in that churned up the bottom. But you can still make out the spring. And it's starting underneath the boat right now. Rico would darn his costume. Swim down there 31 feet. Back himself up into that spring. Wait for the director's signal for action. Do whatever the script called to do. The whole time holding his breath. More creature movies here. Return of the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the creature walks among us. Now to manatee. We have 8 to 10 manatee that call the park their home year round. We do get more in the winter. Not as many as the coastal springs like Homosassa and Crystal River, but we do get more. My advice to you is don't look down through the glass, look outside the boat. And if you have sunglasses that are polarized, they can grow as big as 3,000. Female manatees tend to be... She wouldn't answer. I thought that was rude.
Oh my goodness.
Now, alligator. It doesn't matter to her whether it's your death or her death.
She has a baby on top of her back.
Yes, she...
Well, I got done with the boat ride. I was kind of disappointed. Didn't see a monkey and barely saw a manatee. And all I did was see the shadow under the water. the boat doesn't go over top of them. So you just have to kind of glance at them on the outside of the boat. I mean, it was fun and everything, but I would much rather see a monkey or, you know, or manatee, something better. I'm on this trail right now. I'm going to go down to where we saw the manatees in the river and see if I can see one. Oh my gosh, look at this tree. It is massive. Wow, that is huge. Wow, that's awesome. This really is a gorgeous place, and it's huge. Huge trees. I don't know what that building is. There's a glass bottom boat over there probably that you can play in. Now we hear there's frogs, so it must be something for the kids. That tree has got to be 400 or 500 at least. Magnificent.
Those little squares in the bottom of it is where the glass was. Now the forestry people tell us this tree is worth anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000, depending on if you can get it out of the water. Since it's in the state park, good luck with that. Anybody?
Spanish
What's
moss.
hanging from the trees?
Spanish moss.
Spanish moss. You are correct. The reason they call it that. And then the deepest part of Mammoth Springs that a person can get into is 55 feet deep.
Wow.
That white limestone sand we're going over the top of, that's about 32 feet deep. Well, guys, in 1960, popular TV show called I Spy, starring Robert Culp and Bill Cosby. When they came here to do an episode, they brought with them statues that represented Greek gods. Well, when they were done filming and they aired the episode, they were telling the viewing public that they were in the Greek Isles. Well, that was a lie, and I could prove it. When they got done filming here and they started taking the statues out of the spring, the people of Silver Springs had a hissy fit. So much so that they got up a petition that most of the town signed to leave the statues in the water. Well, after some negotiations with the production company, they left us 3. But the 3 they left us are the 3 biggies in Greek mythology. They will be Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. And they're coming underneath the boat right now. The first one will be Zeus. He's kind of standing by himself. Then Poseidon. He's leaning over. And then Hades.
Oh, okay.
Everybody starting to see these gentlemen? Hang on, guys, in the front. I'll get you a little closer. The viewing here is all about angles. How's that, guys, in the front? Starting to see them now? Okay, thanks for the thumbs up. These gentlemen are in 31 feet of water. They are 7 foot tall.
Wow.
They are anchored down there in concrete, and they are made of a space-age material called fiberglass.
Oh, wow.
Now you may laugh at that, but in 1967, fiberglass was considered a space-age material.
Yeah.
These gentlemen were also in a James Bond movie called Moonraker, starring Roger Moore.
Cool.
In Moonraker, a giant anaconda snake came out from that bush met up with James Bond in front of these gentlemen, and they had a fight.
Oh, I see it now.
The movie people said it was a trained anaconda. Does anybody on board know how you train an anaconda? Because I don't.
There's a turtle in the water. They're hard to get because of the reflection. There's a lesser blue heron. It's on this island. Call it Bird Island. Right now there are a lot of birds over there. More or less. They're making nests for breeding season. This is a nice boardwalk. It's high above the vegetation down there. Really nice. Wish I'd see a monkey. Those elephant ears are beautiful.